I'm Steve Johnson, News Director for theDove TV. Check out our other videos and visit our website at thedove.us. Thanks. Good evening, I'm Steve Johnson. Get our app on your smartphone or tablet. You can also watch theDove on our website or on our Roku channel. Well, from the Dove newsroom at this hour, after weeks of concern for safety, the United States, Britain, and France say the dangerous situation in Yemen has forced them to shut down their embassies. The few Americans still behind at the U.S. Embassy in Yemen have been moved out, and the facility in the capital of Sana'a has been closed. Britain has also told all of its citizens to leave the country. Yemen has been in crisis for months since Shiite Houthi rebels began their offensive, and they've since taken over Sana'a. There were reported scattered anti-Houthi demonstrations that have now taken place. However, witnesses say the Houthis attacked one protester while stabbing and beating demonstrators. The Pacific Northwest Seismic Network is starting to test an earthquake early warning system. The test could prove and provide an alert of less than a minute, but that might be enough for businesses to shut down hazardous processes or fire departments to open garage doors. The warning would be used first for vibrations that are produced by a fault that travel faster than the damaging waves, and it could take 2 years to roll out that Northwest warning system. And the director warns it might not work very well at first. Well, it might not be the only gift to give someone on special Valentine's Day coming up, but you'll be able to get a free cup of coffee with 3 cans of food donated at Dutch Brothers throughout the state. The 240 Dutch Brothers kiosks in Oregon are holding their 9th annual Dutch Love campaign to collect food for Access and local food banks this Saturday. Justine Sullivan says it's an event the community has stood behind in the past, and she expects that to happen this year as well.
Overall, as a company, we did 233,401 pounds, and that's as Jackson County alone, that was 3,000 pounds more than the prior year. So every year, it gets bigger and bigger. It's quite a lot of pounds of food.
In just one day last year, the Dutch Love campaign brought in more than 24,000 pounds of food at Medford kiosks alone. Secretary of State Kate Brown has left a conference in Washington, D.C. and is making an unscheduled return to Oregon. Brown's abrupt return comes as Governor Kitzhaber faces calls for his resignation. Brown would become governor if Kitzhaber leaves the office before the end of his term. Spokesman for Brown says he doesn't know why Brown left the conference for the National Association of Secretaries of State. She is the president of the organization. The governor is facing the biggest crisis of his nearly 4-decade political career. Let's take a look now at what we can expect on the weather scene, brought to you by Grange Co-op. And for Northern California and Wairika, partly cloudy tonight, a low of 36, mostly sunny Thursday and Friday with highs in the mid-60s. Moving into the Klamath Basin, partly cloudy tonight, low near freezing, and then warming up overnight for the next couple of nights. Also, pretty warm days with the highs 63 tomorrow, 64 on Friday with mostly sunny skies. As we head along the Oregon coast, partly cloudy tonight, a low of 42, 66 the high tomorrow, then 64 and mostly sunny for Friday. As we move inland to the Bend area of Central Oregon, partly cloudy tonight, low of 37, 63 for both Thursday and Friday, with mostly sunny skies, lows in the mid to upper 30s. And for Southern Oregon in the Medford, Grants Pass, and Ashland area, no rain in the immediate forecast, mostly clear tonight, low of 41. 67 and mostly sunny tomorrow, 66 on Friday with lows in the low 40s. That's a look at news and weather. You're up to date on the Dove.